G'day people, I'm Monster Dad. Welcome back to the Empyrion Ironman Season 8. What I thought I'd do today is, whilst we're waiting to complete the Mission 2, which is the taking out the weapons bunker, over here somewhere. Where is it? Where's it gone? It was up here. Yeah, there. Yeah, so I thought whilst we'd wait to do that, got a bit of a chill out time, so I figured we'd start decorating and texturing this base because it's still one big grey block of concrete, which really isn't very nice. And I really should change out this armour as well. Wherever I left. Where did I leave my armour? My light armour. Well, it must be on the hover vehicle, because the small hover vehicle. Because it's the only place. Oh no! I've got a armor locker in there now. I think it might be in here though. I should try and remember where I leave things. No, it isn't here. Right, it doesn't need to be in here anymore. I might as well get changed in the beast. Save the durability of my more valuable armor and eat less food. Let's pop that out. Pop that in. Pop your uncle. Manage your aunt. We're good to go. And you know what? Might as well eat something as well. Okay. Why are the lights on in here? No, they're not. It's just bright outside. Okay, right. So you may have noticed in the last episode I sort of played around with a couple of textures and colours on the bottom of the wall here. I do need to move this cargo container. Let's do that. Okay. Be gone, cargo container. Be gone. Don't think I need any of that. Certainly need those. Might. Oh, what do I tell you what I do want? I left them in the SV up top. I think I have those stone statues we grabbed from the ship graveyard, because I've got an idea where I want those. I'm going to jump straight over that fence one of these days, after using all of my jetpack fuel and not be able to save myself. I want those. Okay. I'm so itching to just jump off this. I think I'll probably do that after I've completed the final mission, he says with utter confidence. To celebrate another season victory, I shall just jump off this with no armour and no jetpack and do a suicidal victory leap. Yeah, why not? That should be good fun. Okay, so like I said, I played around with a bit of texturing and I quite like this one. They're both the same texture, but this one is slightly different colour. I can't remember what colour it was, to tell you the truth. Yeah, good question. What colour was it? Okay, let's find out. Well, it wasn't that. That's not too bad. I quite like the darker colour. Was it that one? Nope. It's that one. Okay. So it's this one here. And I sort of like that for the majority of the building. These, I don't know what to call them. These protrusions that are coming out here and here. I might do a different texture on those, or I might do a different texture on the bits in between. There and there. haven't quite worked that out. I guess we'll just have to see how it looks. So at the moment, I think, is it that one or that one? Or that one? I think it's that one. No, not that one. Is that one better, do you think? No, I like that one. So that must be... No. Am I going mad? It's that one. Okay, good. Yeah, that's the one. So I think what we'll do first is let's go on a medium setting and texture this bad boy. I just texture the lot in this at the moment. And then we can do something different with the detailing once we get around to that bit. Better be careful up here because I've already textured that area. Let's go for that. Yeah, it's a bit of a chill episode, this one, which I guess is kind of well, I mean, I say unusual. This is my second Ironman competition. I certainly didn't get to chill out this early in the competition last season. I mean, certainly after about mission 2 began to get to a point where I could sort of like take it a bit easier and wait for the missions to come along, but yeah, I mean, I haven't completed the first combat mission yet and I'm already doing chill builds. Surely that's a good sign, isn't it? I guess we'll find out. Alright, I think we can go back onto medium now. Get the rest of this done. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're getting there. There's a big building. Don't forget the inside. Right, what have we missed? Okay, so go on that bit like that. Let's go for that. This is where I'm thinking of putting those stone statues on the ends of these two areas here. I've got lights there at the moment, but which would have to go, obviously. But I think they'll work there, sort of like gargoyles. Right. Okay, I haven't accidentally textured any of that up there. Missed a bit. Now what I'm thinking is just doing is popping my grow plots into one of these rooms here. I have one as a medical bay, one as a indoor farm, and the other one have not yet decided upon. I think we're just about there. Just about. Okay, so yeah, I think the darker colour is definitely going to make it stand out a bit. Yeah, I think what I'll have to do is just go for a colour the whole block, because the internal will be done after the external, so I'll be able to recolour that as necessary. Yeah, there's all bits under here as well, aren't there? Bear with me a minute while I just do this. I might even cut this bit out. If I haven't edited this bit out, I do apologise. Right, come on, nearly there. Serves you right for building such complicated structures, I guess, doesn't it? How are we doing? What's happened there then? I'm pretty sure that shouldn't be there. Oops. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid doing texture the whole block because I've textured the inside of that bottom room and I don't want to do it all again. Although that will probably take less time than this. Okay, I think we've got there. Now, colour. We're going to have to do the whole block just to make it easier, I think. Which means the inside of that wall is going to get recoloured, but I'll just have to do it. Now, I definitely don't want to recolour the inside of my penthouse. I've missed a whole chunk of wall there, haven't I? Okay. So this is why you texture and colour the outside of the building before you do the inside. Next time I'll listen to my own advice. Okay, yeah, I sort of like that colour. With some nice lighting around it, it'll highlight areas of it. It'll start looking a lot better. So what I want to do, I think, is perhaps leave these areas brick as well, but just give some slightly different texture to these areas inside. So what we do with that concrete, we're a little bit limited with what we can do with this. How will that look? It's not terrible. Let's try something different on this side. Dee, 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 dee. I don't. I like that texture, but that colour is terrible. What if we just went for the white? I think it makes those in a bit stand out better like that. Not overly sure about the colour, but does that clash too much? I think it might. See, that colour sort of complements the other one a bit better. You know what, I think we might go with that. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. So the detail areas will do in that texture and that colour. Okay, so yeah, I think that'll work. So we'll do the same, I think, with these. Not that. Can't remember which one it was now. It's that one, wasn't it? Yeah. Or do we want that to be the whole block? I think we do. Try these few, see how it looks. So we're going to need to colour the whole block on that one. How's that? Do you know what? It is a little bit garish, the colour scheme, but I think it works. Yeah. Let's do it. Change the colours. So essentially that's that side kind of done. I didn't think I'd like it, that colour, but do you know what? I do. We'll continue all the way around. I'm not going to go over the top with the detailing on this. It's just these strips and those inner bits I wanted to have a different texture, different colour. But in general I wanted the building to be a fairly straightforward, solid design. Not a complicated, futuristic design. I'll colour this, and then we'll just have to have a quick peek around to see if there's any other areas we think, would benefit from. Accidentally coloured with the windows. See if there's any other areas we think would benefit from this detailing. And I'm not sure if I told you in the last episode, but I did go back to that ship graveyard and commandeered one of the CVs, stuck a few extra thrusters on it, put a generator on there, a CV cockpit, and a couple more RCS, and got it flying. So that's in the wrong position, isn't it? So yes, to answer Suyun's question, she put in the comments, they are definitely CVs, they're not bases, and they can be saved. Is that the right word? And I actually named it the Phoenix because it's sort of risen from the ashes of a destroyed vehicle. I need to move this because this is in the wrong place. I should have exactly the right amount to put it back. Was it those? Was it those? It was the half wall, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. I'm pressing the wrong button. There, that's where we want it. Okay. Windows look a bit odd, that colour, but yeah. So generally the same design all the way around, just a little bit slightly different with the detailing here and there, which I think works in this case. I'm sure you guys would be able to come up with far better designs than this. I've no doubt whatsoever. And I've been asked if I can put the basic structure of it onto the workshop, and yeah, I can sure do that, and will do. I'll need a day or two to get round to doing that, but what did I call it? It was just this. I'll rename it and get a better image of it and put a nice description in it. But just as a reminder, it really is just the concrete structure with a lift up the centre and the core. There is no power generation, no windows. It isn't sealed, but also it won't attract drone attacks either because of that. So it's fairly safe just to put down wherever you like, in the safety of knowing. Oh, I've discoloured. I didn't discolour my turret buster. Yeah, in the safety of knowing that you won't have any drone attacks coming in. Now, that was red, wasn't it? There, that's not fixed. Boom, okay. Hey, speaking of drones, it's been a while since I've had a drone attack actually. I was beginning to think they'd forgotten about me. Okay, well, yeah, I think that's coming along. Let's get these lights off of here because I want to put these on. Now, what do we do? Oh, it's got to be one of these, isn't it? So it looks like more like a gargoyle. Oh, what about a skull? Oh, that's way too big. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Oh, they're huge. I had no idea these were so huge. I need something that fits. I guess it's got to be one of the small ones, isn't it? Oh, tiger statue small. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want the same this side or do you want a different one, I wonder? Oh. I can't remember what block I had there now. I think it was one of these upside down. Yeah, that was it. There we go, fixed. It's like it never happened. No, we'll just go with the tiger statue either side, I think. They need to be a bit brighter though, don't they? I think we need to colour them. Oh, can we? I don't think we can. No. Oh, excuse me. In that case, we're going to need some lights, aren't we? Lights, where did I put lights? Two choices, I chose the wrong one. How are we going to do the lighting for this one? I haven't really left a suitable block to do it. I could put a light here, which would probably work. Perhaps one of those. We have higher range on that. Do you want a different colour, I wonder? Yeah, I think we do. What about that? Oh yeah, I think that works. Let's do the same on the other side. So let's remember the settings for the other light. Yeah, definitely. This looks odd now. I'm going to have to redo the penthouse balcony area. I think it probably needs to be this, doesn't it? But definitely looks a bit on the odd side. I can't remember what colour we did. Was it that? No. That wasn't it. Yeah, that's a bit better, I think. A bit more even, a bit more continuity in it. Colour of the windows clashes completely, so I'll play around with that. I still don't think this is lit up enough. I have to see. Now the other two statues, what could do? I don't have any blocks on me at the moment. I'm thinking of putting something out the front. Oh, they're huge, aren't they? Could certainly decorate. Oh, here we come. We could certainly decorate this area a little bit, though, couldn't we? Make a nice little Zen garden with some of these. I think that will. Oh, because you've got these troughs as well, haven't you? They look really nice. Do you know what? I'm going to save those two. I think over here, make a nice little pathway out to here. A nice little Zen garden. I think that'll look pretty good. Can't really have it over here because it's going to interfere with the path of the H feed coming back in. Could certainly do it over here. And if I use the drill tool to bring the land back up again, oh, it probably won't be grass, it'll come up as sand, won't it? But yeah, it could work on something. I think we could do something with those. I don't want to waste them. Definitely not. Okay, what we do need to do is get some lighting down here. Why are you a different colour? Okay. Change the colour of the door on the windows, I think. I'm short of lights. Let's make a few more. Oh, I've got two more there. Oh, that'll be alright for now. So, what I probably need to do is put a block. Any more concrete blocks? Oh, I've got a ton of concrete blocks. Let's put them back. What I want to do is have something down on the floor so I can put something on. I'm not going to do it without digging. Go on, you can get on there. You can get on there. What I want is a couple of the lamppost type lights outside. So let's just dig down a touch. Oh, that's why, because there's no block underneath it. Can I do it? Can I do it? You watch the whole place come tumbling down. Okay. Let's do that there. Do the same on the other side. Can I get one under there? You bet I can. Cool. Pillar. Bring that back up again. There we go, that's a bit better. Let's do those similar. And what I want to do with that is just put a couple of these nice lampposts outside. give it that warm, welcoming feel. Okay, we're getting there. I mean, it's not ideal. But it looks better than bare grey concrete, that's for sure. I've done that uneven there. Should be 2 in. Yeah, that's what I've done with the others. These little faults you find when you start texturing and looking around it a bit more carefully. But they're minor things. They're easily fixed. That's the important thing. Yeah, I still need to do something with the lighting. So you may be able to add lighting to places like. Can I? Oh, no, I'm not. Yeah, like places like this. You know, just on the corner of those, pointing down like that, just to, well, actually uplight would probably be better. But I'll play around with the lighting on that, and what I might do is add a light to the corners of those as well, just to brighten the whole of the outside of the building a bit more. And probably want something over here as well, because that area is completely dark, and most definitely we could add a light here. Let's take that one away because it's the only one I have. Boom. Since there's only one space for a light here, probably makes sense to put this one here. This is the only light I've got at the moment. Since we have square lights on the other areas, we probably should go with a square light on that one. Yeah, that's better. Cool. Okay. It's getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, well, I'm going to call it an episode there. That's taken a little bit longer than I thought it would. Hope you don't mind me bringing you along on that little texturing adventure. Not as exciting as combat, I know, but it's good fun. Nice bit of a chill. Whee! And then in the next episode, which will come out Wednesday, US Pacific time, will be the mission video where I will be attacking the weapons bunker. And I'm not sure if I explained the rules for attacking bases, but what we're allowed to do is take out any external defences with an SV. So the main turrets that they have, if they have any sentry guns on the exterior of the building, we can take those out with our SV. If they have any spawn pads on the exterior of the building, we can take those out. If they have any troops on the outside of the building, we can kill those with the SV. But once we've secured the external area of the building, we have to then go in on foot and secure the core. So we've got to fight our way down to the core and secure the core. And the way that we prove that we've done that is we multi-tool down a couple of blocks within the building to show that we've cored it. Once we've done that, that mission is complete. If we die during the mission, we're out. Because remember, we have one life. Let's live it. Right, might as well have a fine little pose in front of the door. And I will see you all in the next episode. Later.